So hi, my name is Austin Ogden. I'm a candidate for the Dublin School Board. I would like to thank the PFSO for having me here today. I was educated in Dublin for 8 years. I love my community and I really want to make it even better. Throughout my education, I was involved with student government. During my senior year at Dublin High, I was our school's rally commissioner. And through my duties as rally commissioner, I really gained valuable skills that I know I'll be able to use in both the working environments and as a member of the Board of Trustees. The reason why I'm running for the Dublin School Board is to really bring a first-hand student perspective that hasn't been there. I want to better voice the opinions of our students and teachers, and I can do this because I just was a student. The consensus is that their voice is not being heard. I've communicated with almost every teacher at Dublin High, and the consensus is that their voice is not being heard. This is a team effort, and major parts of the team feel like they aren't being included. My conversations with them has helped me understand their experiences, and many have suggested that the tools necessary to do their jobs effectively have not been provided. As a student, I recognize that not all people learn the same way. Teachers need to be allowed to recognize students with different learning styles and have the resources to successfully teach them. Another thing I would like to do as a trustee is to ensure successful ROP classes. Not everyone is going to go to college. We really need to ensure the success of all of our students. ROP classes are classes for people who want to become computer programmers, firefighters, police officers, electricians, mechanics. They teach you how to get into the career, what you need to do to succeed in the career, and it gives you real-life training in a variety of career paths. I really want to ensure the success of all of our Dublin students, and I hope you will join me, and together we can start moving forward.
Well, thank you very much. And those of you wondering about all this, it's not that it's rough out on the campaign trail, it's that my wife and I were riding in a Meals for Wheels for seniors, and that's where no little bike accidents we came. But anyway, thank you. So it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you also again to the PFSO. So as a school district trustee and as a parent of 2 children in Dublin schools and a product of public school myself, I feel fortunate. I believe that it's important as a trustee to serve as a connection between the community and the district. And I feel fortunate to be able to see this from both perspectives. I'm really proud of the accomplishments over the last 4 years. I mean, our mission and focus is student learning, and the goal is ensuring that all students are properly prepared for college, career, service to our country. And our high school API continues to improve, up over 80 points, one of the highest increases in the states, and the scores at our other schools have improved as well. We've also implemented new graduation standards that are the highest among all the surrounding districts to better prepare our students, and the students are responding to that very well. We've implemented 2 new diploma recognitions, the Diploma with Distinction and the Advanced Scholars Diploma. And our mission is to serve all students, not just the top performers. We've ensured that students who need extra help get the assistance they deserve through a variety of intervention programs at all grade levels. And we've protected funding for the Regional Occupation Program, which is also mentioned is a program that offers practical classes that are designed to lead directly to a job or career. So before I was elected to the school board, I served on the City of Dublin's Planning Commission. And now as a trustee, I serve on the district's Technology and Facilities Committee. I'm proud of the facilities across the district. This library is a great example, and the rest of the campus has just been amazingly upgraded. And our facilities now are more modern. They're filled with the latest technology, more energy efficient, and greener than ever before. This has all been possible through the generosity of our community, and thank you so much for that. So we've accomplished all this while maintaining fiscal solvency. We have not laid off any teachers. We've done our best to ensure that any cuts were made away from the classroom. So I believe my 25 years of business gave me the experience and skills necessary so that we continue to keep the district in a solid financial condition and lead it forward. So it's an honor to serve you. Thank you very much.
Good evening, I'm Amy Miller, and I'm the current Vice President of the Dublin School Board. Thank you to the PFSO for being out here all night. I know you just had a meeting, and for all of you for coming out to listen to us share our perspectives on some critical issues in our district. I relocated to Dublin 13 years ago with my 5-week-old baby, and ever since my boys have been in school, I've been a very active volunteer in our school community. I've been a room parent coordinator, a pet teacher, PFC president at Dublin and Nielsen Elementary Schools, and I used to volunteer as the art coordinator for DPI, our education foundation. I became a staff member at DPI, and that is really when I became very enmeshed in this community and recognized the value of being able to help all kids, not just my own. And it's through my work at DPI really that I made a lot of connections in this community and got to see a lot of great things going on in our schools. About 2 years ago, and after much research, I decided to apply to be appointed to the school board, and I recognized that I had a lot to bring to the table. I had a different perspective than I thought existed on the board at the time, and I had a different skill set of the other board members that were there, and felt that I could bring some balance to the board and also bring that home perspective. I am the only, and will be the only current one, who has a background in education. I have a master's degree in educational psychology and counseling. I specialized in career and college counseling, and I have a PPS credential for school counseling. So I've been inside the classroom, and I've worked with students from preschool to first-generation college students, and I'm a very strong advocate for education. As a trustee, we're asked to be on various committees. I currently serve on the DPI board since I'm no longer staff. I'm also on the City Liaison Committee, and I'm on the ROP board, which is a joint powers board. You'll hear more about that later, but ROP is really near and dear to my heart, and it's been one of the greatest joys that I've experienced since I've been on the board, in addition to one of the biggest challenges. I just want to say that I feel strongly that our students need exposure to real-life career options in addition to rigorous academics. And they need to learn how to apply what they learn in the real world. And I'm very committed as a trustee that our students leave our schools and they're as successful out in the real world as they were while they were here. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. I also want to thank everyone for being here. I know you'd much rather be home watching the debate or the Giants. Luckily for me, the Giants are winning, so I don't have to enjoy it. The one thing that's central to all our decisions that we make on the board is what is in the best interest of our students. Every decision we make, we think about how is this going to make every child in every school and every classroom a success. And you hear that. It's not just a slogan. We really do mean it. Every one of our desks, we have a little plaque that says it's about the kids. So whenever we get off, topic, which sometimes we do, we can look at that and we realize it's about the kids. All our decisions are based about that. And over the last 4 years, we've accomplished a lot. We have a lot to be proud of. 3 areas in particular stand out to me. First is fiscally. We are fiscally sound. Just look around at all the districts around us who have laid off teachers, who have laid off staff. My office is up in Concord. Mount Diablo School District continues to cut. We haven't had to do that. We've been able to, due to Measure L and very good budgeting and finance decisions by the board and the district, been able to keep our staff and grow, which most districts haven't. Second, we've done remarkable things with our facilities. Measure C and now Measure E, thanks to the citizens of Dublin, we've been able to improve our facilities. Just look at what we're in. If anyone ever was in the old library, you can see our money was put to good use, because this is unbelievable compared to what we used to have here. And third is we focus on our students' success, and we have proof of that. 10 years in a row, our API score has risen at the high school. SAT score last year at 74 points. ROP, we don't just focus on the high-end students, we focus on all students. And so we have a lot to do, but we're making progress, and we're making progress for all our students. Thank you.